that action. 314. Is you really about that action?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Cleveland Browns Stadium on the shores of Lake Erie. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Cleveland Browns. The veteran Dustin Hopkins has this one teed up, and we are underway here in Cleveland. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. Room to run at the 50. And it'll be a terrific return here as he gets it down all the way inside the 30.
I can't help but smile, not because I'm rooting for any team in particular, but to see the special teams set up their team in such a big way, you just know that helps the interaction between all phases of the football team.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you can do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Rolling to his right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Love going to give this one to Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Packers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Carlson's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. The return from his end zone is Grant. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it second down. Back to throw, Watson. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Rashawn Gary from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. Following that sack, Watson and the Browns backed up for a 3rd and long. Trying to fit it into.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Following the interception, Love. Complete to Jones. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19. The deuce is wild here. 2nd down and 2 with just about 2 minutes on the clock. Jones is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Love now. And it's a Packers touchdown. Romeo Doubs from 3 yards out. And the Packers have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Pretty fortunate there, the interception that ended the last drive, and then boom, the first pass here almost picked on this drive.
Yeah, I think you could definitely call him to question his decision-making here in the first half.
Certainly not the best of decisions there. Lucky that one wasn't picked. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. And again, it's Chubb. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL. On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football. Here now, 2nd and 4. As they've got it as we resume action. Up the middle, it's Chubb. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Watson now to throw. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
Seen it right there.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Love from the gun. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Now Love. And that is incomplete.
Well, they approach this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. Incompletions on their first 2 throws. Has them holding up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
On 3rd down, Love. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well.
You want to see a defensive coordinator get upset and throw his headset? This is the kind of play that'll do it. You force 3rd and long. This is almost sort of a give-up play. You're just hoping to get something positive, and it winds up breaking big, and they convert on 3rd down.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Romeo Doubs is intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. Up the middle, Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so then they deal with 3rd and 11.
And that's what I like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Love. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So off goes Love. On is Carlson for the Packer field goal. From the left hash, this from 34. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Still going inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Cleveland. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge it. Kick it to him. The way he runs, as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Hopkins with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Nixon now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. You're trying to sit on a lead and play that way. That doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way.
There we go.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsom. And the Browns are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll start things off with a handoff to Chubb. There he goes, left side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Watson off play action. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Chubb will get the call running left. And he'll be brought down with the 1st down after a gain of about 11 as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. To throw is Watson. Flushed out right. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic.
Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Here's Watson. He's going to look deep for more.
Bitch!
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball.
Yeah.
He was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Out of the shotgun. It's Love. That's taken in by Watson. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop at 55 seconds to go until halftime. Working out of the gun. Love. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he is caught. And he is going to have a Packers first down. The defense a little lax there. They give up 9 on 4th and 4. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. Got Dobbs over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10, Love.
What the fuck are you doing knocking it?
So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Got his man. That's Luke Musgrave. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Again, it's Love. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing. Love. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 70 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. They run again on first down, Chubb. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Here's Watson, option left. And the ball is knocked out. We talk a lot about setting the tone to start the game. Start the tone right.
You're not cutting him up, man.
And nearly lost a
Fucking gone after that, man.
And sometimes we overdo it when we talk about halftime adjustments and what teams are going to do. Most of the time, it's just a matter of executing the game plan you brought in. But I'll guarantee you, they didn't draw that play up on the whiteboard at halftime. They're fortunate to retain possession.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now, Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
They go with Chubb on second down. Powers past him at the 5. But he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Chubb. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. Now from the 7, here's second and goal. Watson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Deshaun Watson fighting Amari Cooper. And the Browns have cut it back with a score. That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good, we're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Boy, it's only a one-score game. Third quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. This one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Here's Love. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
They'll send Watson in motion right. On third down, here's Jones. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. He lost 2, and it brings up 4.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line. He provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. On play action. Love to throw.
Got to be fucking kidding me, man.
And he is going to have a Packers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line.
Ready, set.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point, just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. 2nd and 7.
Ready.
To pass, here's Jordan Love.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and the defense's number one goal is to throw that timing off.
Ready.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. To throw now, here's Love. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a one-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no wind. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
And there he goes again. And it'll be a terrific return here as he gets it down all the way inside the 30. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Here's Chubb on the read option, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The offense on third down tonight, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is third down and 12. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now fourth down.
Like any team playing, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least if they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
Desperation time. Watson on fourth down. And now Watson throws another interception. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him.
Oh, I see you in here, Warhawk. See me fucking up. How's that a fucking pick,
but
man?
A nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
Now a handoff. Running left is Jones. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 59 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. Shoves him away. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well. So with your team leading in the fourth quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
Love, they go play action now. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Romeo Doubs with his second touchdown of the night. And the Packers get an important score there to extend
He's
their
getting
lead
hella
into
lucky.
this
I know,
fourth
man.
quarter.
Like, I don't know how this dude is running
so often about how hard it
wide
is to
open,
win in the NFL
man
when
coverage.
you turn the
Like,
ball over, and here a late turnover leads to a fourth quarter touchdown and a two-score
lucky ass
lead.
interception to
And what's
get the
more important is
game,
being able
man.
to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points
Dude was
to make
lucky
the other
as
guy
fuck,
pay.
man.
They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this
Wasn't even
football
a
game.
fucking user, man.
Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Here's first and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It's caught, Cooper. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Here comes second down. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Here's Watson. He's looking deep for Bell. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. Watson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. Well, there's a time and a place for everything. Down 2 scores late in the fourth. I get it. Now is the time to throw it downfield, but that one might just write an end to this ball game.
Yeah, I hear all the time how critical I am of play calls. Not in this situation. No other choice, really. Look at the clock, look at the scoreboard. Had to press it and take a chance.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 50-yard line.
Ready, ready. On the ball. Set.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 23 yards to pick up there.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the fourth quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller,
he know he got lucky as fuck.
That's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
Ready.
Love now. Flush to his right. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Jordan Love. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Packers have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter.
If you're going to play quarterback in the NFL, you've got to have great vision, and you've got to remain calm when things break down in the pocket. Both of those traits are on display there. He surveys the situation, sees the middle of the field open, so he's just going to step up and take it himself. Very well done there.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. On the return from his end zone is Grant.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Browns drive about to get started. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the...
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. And I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Off the play fake, Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
That one final throw here is incomplete, and that
I'm
is
done with
how
this
this
shit.
one will come to an end.
Call it a
So
night
it's all
early,
over
man. I don't
for the
even
Green
feel like
Bay
playing no more
victory.
after this
And
whole
really,
shit
it
just
looked at
happened.
times like they just had this one in.
That shit was some bullshit. I'm out of here.